Has committed 13 turnovers in the first half, Ron. Emory only committed 7. And of those 13 turnovers Case committed, 8 of them were steals by the Eagles.
The original starters will start the second half for Case. Felice with a 3 from the right side, missed it. And Danielle Landry comes down with a rebound, off to Savannah Morgan. Morgan, right-hand dribble, right wing. Courtney Von Stein with it. Now lob inside to Misha Jackson, right block. Turnaround shot, missed it. Landry tips it. Landry still tipping it, and Felice comes up with it. Off to Iacano. Evie Iacano down right side. Over to Marissa Miles. Back to Iacano. Out in the far reaches of the right wing. Swing it over to Caitlin Henry. Now in the corner to Marissa Miles. Miles ball up overhead, looking inside to Hollinger. Outside now to Henry. Swing it left side to Felice. Felice to Hollinger, working against Jackson. Missed the shot. And the ball is loose, and coming up with it is Emory.
Hollinger and Miles fought over the rebound. Ball got away, and Jackson came down with it for Emory.
Good D right here.
Emory Eagles with a 7-point lead over Case. Savannah Morgan with the basketball for Emory, with Iacano on her. Inside to Misha Jackson, shot off the rim. Won't go. Landry comes down with a rebound, though. Marissa Miles tips it, and Caitlin Henry comes up with a loose ball. Case will have the basketball and a chance to cut into the lead. Iacano left side to Marissa Miles with Morgan on her. Now Misha Jackson comes out and guards Henry. Felice with it, right side. Lob inside to Hollinger from Iacano, and Evie and Aaron weren't on the same page, and the ball goes out of bounds. It's a turnover for the Spartans.
Emory basketball. Everybody's got to work.
34-27, Case is down 7. Game 1 of a doubleheader tonight here at Horsburgh Gymnasium. The men will follow. Their tip at about 8 o'clock tonight. Left side with the basketball, it's Hannah Lilly. Now to Misha Jackson, left foul line extended, shots up, rattles around, won't go. And down with the rebound is Henry, off to Iacano.
That's 2 for Jackson here in the first half, or in the second half, early minutes, in and out.
Marissa Miles, left-hand dribble, left wing, top of the key to Henry. They swing it right to Felice, back to Henry. 3 in the air, it's short. And Iacano fighting for the rebound. Did Evie get it? Ball was knocked out of bounds. She did not. She knocked it out of bounds, and Emory will get it back. Courtney Von Stein had good position that time. Evie couldn't get around her. Checking in off the bench will be Becca Feldman. She was red hot in the first half. Feldman at 8 first-half points. Misha Jackson will take a seat. She is scoreless. Emory with the basketball. Right wing in front of their own bench. 3's in the air. It's missed short. Caitlin Henry fights for it. Ball's loose on the ground, and we've got a foul on Henry, I think. Becca Feldman also came up with it. And the foul is on Caitlin Henry. That will be her first.
Case foul number 10. First personal.
Spartans down 7, 34-27. There have been no points scored in the second half. 2 minutes and 30 seconds are gone, and neither team has scored.
Case has only gotten, well, officially around the stat book here hasn't updated. They were 11 of 25 on the half. They've taken a couple of shots here in the half.
Case in the backcourt having trouble breaking this press. Henry with it. Caitlin still in the backcourt. Falls over at half court, keeps her dribble remarkably. Comes back up while keeping the dribble and hands it off to Erica Felice. Nice job that time by Caitlin Henry, but there are 6 seconds to shoot now for Case. Hollinger working it right side, shot off the glass, missed. Danielle Landry's doing a great job on Aaron Hollinger. Hollinger missed it, but Case got it back. Marissa Miles left baseline, in and out, and Danielle Landry comes down with a rebound. Case cannot score. 34-27, 3 minutes, 10 seconds gone, nobody scored. Inside, Landry loses the ball. Henry comes up with it. Caitlin kicks it off to Felice, to Iacano, and running into her in the backcourt is Courtney Von Stein. She'll pick up the foul. That will be 2 on Von Stein.
It has not been a slow second half, just no points scored in the first 3+ minutes.
Case on the season is averaging 64 points. They have 27 so far with 16 and a half minutes left to play. Hollinger with it, far right corner with Landry all the way out on her. 2 bigs way outside. Miles swings it left to Felice. Back to Miles, left wing. Miles with it with Von Stein on her. Now it's Iacano. Iacano steps up, 3 in the air, top of the key, it's good.
They're going to count it 2, say her foot was on the line.
So Evie's got 4, Case is down 5, it's 34-29. 16-13 left to play. Savannah Morgan with the basketball. Morgan with it, right wing. Von Stein swings it left side to Lily, 3 in the air, that one's good. Lily had a wide open shot, she's got 9. She's got 3 threes, all of her baskets are 3-pointers.
Well, Case flashed a 2-3 zone there, Ron, and Emory simply shot over the top of it.
Case on the break, Aaron Hollinger missed a shot. Aaron Hollinger had a great ball fake on Danielle Landry, had a layup and missed it. Emory got the rebound, here come the Eagles. Savannah Morgan with the basketball for Emory. Now Lily's got it, ball fake against Henry, dribbles in, put up a shot, it missed wildly, and Felice came down with a rebound. Case down the floor, Iacano with it, left baseline, and she is tied up, and a foul will go against Emory. Foul's going to go against Becca Feldman, that will be her second. Third team foul of the second half for Emory. Aaron Hollinger will take a seat. Hollinger's got 10 points, all in the first half, scoreless here in the second. Case will inbound it. They'll have a fresh 30 to shoot. Muller right back to Felice off the inbounds, and Erica hits a 3 from the left corner. Erica Felice with her first basket and first points. She's got 3. Koike now in the game for Emory. Spartans down 5. Savannah Morgan dribbling, steps back, throws up a 3, missed it. And fighting for the rebound underneath and getting knocked on her backside is Evie Iacano.
It'll be over the top on Emory.
Foul's going to go against, did you catch who the foul was against? I think it's Becca Feldman. That will be her. If it's Feldman, that's her 3rd foul.
I thought it was against Koike.
We'll have to check and wait and see. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one, too. 15:05 left. Case is down 5 on the Spartans Broadcasting Network. In a little. After that timeout for Case will be Emily Muller, Evie Iacano, Erica Felice, Caitlin Henry, and Marissa Miles. Case will have it. They'll have to come to full court, and Emory will be in a full court press. Felice breaks it. She's running right into a triple team in the left corner. She gets triple teamed. She calls a timeout. She did exactly what Coach Blade was telling them not to do. She dribbled right into that. Saw it coming. Three girls running at her, and had to call a timeout because of it.
At that point, she should have stepped through the triple as they were coming. Her best part would have been probably to try to dribble through it or step through it. Instead, dribble to the baseline with a triple coming. That's 4 factual defenders around her. Had no option but to call a timeout, keep possession of the basketball.
Case is 12-10 on the season. Emory's 9-13, but Emory's only 2-9 in University Athletic Association play. They've lost 7 of their last 9 games, including 3 in a row. They've lost 3 in a row against Case in the overall series, but they are playing inspired basketball tonight, and they're up 5 with just under 15 minutes to play in this game. Case with it with a chance to cut it to 2, maybe 3. Felice with the basketball off the inbound between the circles. Koike and Morgan in a 2-3 zone defense. They're out top right now for Emory. Left side, Miles, 3 in the air, missed it short, ball's loose on the floor, and Misha Jackson comes up with it.
Well, both teams are playing a zone defense, Ron. You're going to see a lot of outside shots the last 15 minutes or so.
Morgan with the ball for Emory. Koike flashes in the lane, gets the ball from Morgan, now dribbles back out of it. Off to Feldman at the foul line, left-handed shots up, and it's good. Becca Feldman's got a nice, soft, natural shot. She's got 10 points. Spartans down 7 again. Here comes Felice on the dribble for Case. Erica Felice will cross over the timeline. She'll set that Case offense. Emory still in that 2-3 zone. Henry with it, swings it left to Miles. Morgan on her on the left wing. Back between the circles to Felice. Now Caitlin Henry, ball above her head. Cross-court pass to Iacano. Forces a 3 up. It's a long 3, and she missed it. And down with the rebound is Becca Feldman.
I need the ball.
Boy, nothing has looked right for Case tonight. Just nothing has looked right in the 27 minutes of basketball so far.
Uncomfortable in all facets.
Yeah, uncomfortable is a good word. Lilly dribbles in, draws the defense, kicked it out to Koike, and she traveled with the basketball. Koike on the right wing traveled with it. She took steps, so it's a turnover for Emory. Erin Hollinger is going to check back in for Case. Caitlin Henry will take a seat. Henry on the bench with 8 first-half points. Hollinger back out there with 10 first-half points. Scoreless in the second. Case has scored only 5 points in the second half. Miles with the basketball. Dribbles into the corner, into a double team, gets it off to Iacano. They swing it left side to Hollinger. Hollinger dribbles in, gets fouled by Misha Jackson as she put up a shot from the right block. She'll go to the line, and she'll shoot 2.
Erin Hollinger was fouled by number 22, Misha Jackson. Her first personal.
Misha Jackson with 1 foul, 5 team fouls for Emory, and at the line shooting 2 will be Erin Hollinger.
Shooting 2.
Hollinger's first free throw is up, and it is good.
Emory sub Danielle Landry back on the floor, replacing Misha Jackson.
Erin Hollinger is 3 of 5 from the foul line. She's got 11 points. Erin, the junior, 6-foot forward out of Chardon High School. Second free throw's up, and this one's also good.
And Hollinger has now moved from 10th to 6th place in this game alone for points in a season. She passes Erin Rogowski's 1997 season and has 379 points on the year.
Emory quickly down the floor. Nice passing, worked it inside to Danielle Landry. She was fouled by Emily Muller going up for a shot. Muller's going to pick up her 3rd. And Danielle Landry will shoot 2 from the foul line. Landry, 2 points in the first half. Just a 48% free throw shooter on the season. Eyes the first shot. It is up. And this one is good. Danielle Landry from James Madison High School in Vienna, Virginia. Muller will take a seat with 3 fouls and 2 points. Back in for Case, we've got Marissa Miles out there, and Chelsea Peck checked in for Emily Muller. Second free throw is missed, and up and over the back is Becca Feldman. Chelsea Peck had position, and Feldman went up and over to try to get the basketball. She draws the foul. That's her 3rd.
Take care of the ball.
Feldman has 3 fouls, 10 points. Full court press by Emory. They've applied this the entire game. Ifelice with it in the backcourt. Picks up her dribble. Gets it off to Miles, back to Ifelice, and Emily will continue over half court. Right corner now to Iacano. Iacano with Koike on her. Evie, left-handed dribble to the foul line. Case is down 6. It's 40-34. They just turn the basketball over. Castillo has it, left of the lane, puts up a shot, missed it short. Miles comes down with a rebound. Marissa Miles with a left-hand dribble against Castillo in the backcourt. Gets it off to Evie Iacano, and Case needs a bucket. Spartans are down 6. 12:30 left to play. Miles with it between the circles with Castillo on her. Right side now to Ifelice. Right corner to Iacano, inside to Hollinger. Hollinger double teamed, put up a shot, missed it, got her own rebound, kicks it off to Peck. Peck out to Miles, puts up a quick 3, misses it badly right, and the ball is loose, and Evie Iacano with great hustle gets it in the right corner. Iacano gets it slapped out of bounds by Koike. Emory looks like they're playing with 10 girls on the floor right now.
Everywhere Case goes with the ball, it's a double team, right?
Everywhere. Immediately. It looks like they've got double the girls out there.
And Case can't find a hole anywhere.
Ball was tipped out. Case will have 27 seconds to shoot.
They've tried moving the ball on the perimeter. They've tried dumping it down low. Nothing seems to be working offensively.
Iacano with it, left wing in front of the Case bench. Top of the key now to Hollinger.
Back to that. It's a soft man-to-man.
Another long 3 forced from the far outside. Missed it. Iacano missed it. And Landry got the long rebound. Case is being regulated to just those kinds of shots right now. And they're not good ones.
It's a sagging man-to-man or a soft zone either way. And Case can't penetrate the last 4 or 5 trips down the floor. Has been forced to shoot from 20 feet.
Danielle Landry from the right side put up a shot, missed it. Misha Jackson tips it, but
nice.
She tipped it to Hollinger. Down the floor to Ifelice.
Nice position by Chelsea Peck to force that tip.
Try to get it inside to Hollinger, and stepping up and stealing it is Danielle Landry. Another turnover for Case. That's 14.
That's more than that. This hasn't updated since halftime. We're having some technical difficulty with the stat crew.
Top of the key, 3 in the air, missed by Castillo. The rebound is grabbed by Emory, then stepping out of bounds with it is Hannah Lilly, so Case will get it back. Yeah, you're right. When I looked down and said 14, I thought, boy, they had 13 a long time ago.
Yeah, 13 is the halftime stats. For some reason, they're having trouble with the stat crew and our electronic scoring system. So
9 minutes gone in this second half, Ed. Case has scored 7 points. They have scored 7 points in the second half. Emory scored only 6.
Right, it opened slow in the first half round. First 7 minutes, it was a 9-5 game. Case led. And Emory got out to that 27-21 lead with about 4 minutes to go in the half, and since then they've held on right around 6 points. Case can't close, Emory can't stretch.
Caitlin Henry fouled by Savannah Morgan as she crossed half court. That is the 7th team foul for Emory with 10 minutes and 57 seconds left in the first half. So Henry will be at the line. She'll shoot the 1-and-1.
Henry got a chance to get the double figures here with these 2 shots.
Caitlin Henry misses the front end of the 1-and-1. That will be her only shot at it. Henry came into the game needing 13 to get 1,000. She's got 8. Morgan with it, working against Felice for Emory. Lilly, 3 in the air, right wing, missed it. Misha Jackson down with the rebound. Off to Becca Feldman, dribbles in against Henry, and Henry fouled her. Feldman worked the left baseline, and Caitlin couldn't get body position and fouled her.
And Henry was backing up, trying to keep herself vertical, but still got her shoulder into Feldman for the foul.
Inbound pass to a wide-open Courtney Von Stein, left baseline, and Courtney went up and made the shot. She's got 7 points. Spartans down 8. Largest deficit of the night for Case. Down the floor to Evie Iacano. Cross-court pass to Sarah Milligan. 3 in the air, rolls around, won't go. Hollinger with the rebound. Left-handed shot off the glass is good, though. Aaron Hollinger has 14. Case is down 6 again, 42-36. Erica Ifelice steals the pass, stepped in the lane, tipped it, then controlled it, and she's got the basketball for Case. Ifelice off to Iacano between the circles. Case in the pink uniforms tonight, courtesy of the Francis Payne Bolton School of Nursing here at Case. Sarah Milligan, 3 in the far left corner. Could have been a 4-point play. She makes it. Got pushed out of bounds. No foul was called. Milligan's got a 3, and Case is within 3, Ed. First time in a long time. Coach Thomas Scuddy for Emory wants a timeout. We'll take one, too. It's 42-39, 9:44 left to play. Case is down 3. We'll be back on the Spartans Broadcasting Network.
Attention fans, it's now time for the DoubleTree Hotel Free Night Giveaway. Please check the schedule page in your program. If you have assistant coach Freeman Blake's autograph, you've just won a free night stay at the DoubleTree Hotel downtown Lakeside. Come to the scorer's table to claim your prize.
Few. Coach Reimer's been rather animated and loud. Now a little more subdued, a little calmer maybe, as the team over the last 90 seconds or so is beginning to show some life here.
Well, she certainly has had cause and reason to be frustrated so far tonight. You used the term uncomfortable in the first half, and I thought that was right on the head. It was Case was playing uncomfortable. Everything that they did, dribbling, passing, shooting, defensive rotations, everything about it. And they've suddenly, though, found themselves only down 3 now with 9:44 left to play with a nice little run here in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, Hollinger rebound and a Milligan three-pointer.
Danielle Landry inside off the inbound. Left-handed hook missed. Sarah Milligan comes down with a rebound. Milligan clears it out, hands it off to Henry, who gives it to Iacano, and here comes Case. Iacano with Lilly on her. Lilly's got 9 points, 3 threes. Iacono still with the ball. Right side now to Milligan. Saris, 3 in the air, misses it long, and Landry comes down with the rebound. Sarah Milligan out of Canton McKinley, the 6'1 sophomore, came in off the bench, hit a 3, just missed one. Emory now has it. Lily has it. Now into the left baseline to Landry, top of the key to Misha Jackson just inside the 3, and Jackson knocks down the jumper. She's got 4. Leads back to 5, 44-39 inside 9 minutes to play. Hollinger in the backcourt with it. Aaron with a crossover dribble, coming up from behind, and they steal the basketball.
That's not Hollinger's game, is to control that basketball. She was looking for a guard to get the ball to, and nobody came back.
Emory just threw it away. You've got to scratch your head and say, how can this Case team, who went on the road last week to Boston and New York and came away with 2 wins in areas that, you know, seldom do Case teams win, come home and play the worst team in the conference or second worst team in the conference and just lay an egg? And that's exactly what they're doing right now. They're down 5, 44-39 with 8:35 to play.
And you wonder, if you come off of last weekend and you're looking ahead to Sunday where you're playing another top 15 team, if this is one of those trap games, you get yourself caught looking by a team that on paper is 2-9, but right now are out hustling you on the floor.
Traveling call on Emily Muller for Case, a turnover for the Spartans. So Emory's got the basketball back. Up 5, 44-39, 8:20 left to play. Savannah Morgan with it, left-hand dribble, draws the defense, kicks it out to Lily. 3 in the air, she's made them all. She missed that one. Erica Ifelice with the rebound. Here comes Case.
Lily's the only one that really throws them up for Emory. She's taken over 100 three-pointers this year.
Iacono with it, left baseline. Top of the key to Miles. Back to Ifelice. Forces up a quick 3, missed it, and Koike comes down with a rebound. It's interesting. I've never seen Case so quick to shoot long-distance shots like they have so far tonight.
Almost they've resigned themselves to shooting from outside. Especially when you have somebody like a Hollinger and a Henry who aren't afraid to play on the low block either.
Iacono and Ifelice with a nice steal on the Case defensive end. Down the floor now. Iacono with it. Dribbles in, spin dribble. Little fadeaway shot, missed it. Muller comes in with a rebound, though. Emily Muller out to Ifelice. We got a whistle and a travel on Emily Muller, or a travel on Evie Iacono. Iacono got the pass from Muller, put up a 3, and she traveled with it.
Great effort. They just can't string those efforts together. And as the momentum would begin to swing towards them, another mental mistake, and Case has turned the ball over again.
Savannah Morgan tried to get the pass inside. Sarah Milligan was playing good defense, reached an arm out, deflected it, and Case comes up with a loose ball. Spartans down 5 at 44-39. Muller with it between the circles. Left side now to Ifelice. Case trying to get something inside. Have not been able to crack this inside game the entire game. Lobs inside to Hollinger. Hollinger underneath, and Hollinger loses the basketball.
Now they're talking to themselves as they head down the floor.
Well, that is at least 5 of the last 7 possessions that has ended in a turnover for Case.
They begin to doubt themselves, so the passes aren't as crisp, and then you start settling for those outside shots when you find yourself unable to get the ball inside, whether or not that's through a turnover on a pass or a mishandled pass or a missed shot.
Castillo with the basketball for Emory. Feldman now with it right side with Muller on her. Case needs to keep stopping. Koike now to Feldman, 3 in the air, missed it short, ball's loose. Hollinger comes up with it for Case. Another defensive stop for the Spartans.
Ifelice got run over by Jackson going for the rebound, no call. Erica was not expecting it as she ended up face first on the floor.
Hollinger with Jackson on her, left side to Ifelice, try to get in the side to Muller, and they're just jumping the passing lanes. Another turnover for Case. Here comes Castillo for Emory. Emory dribbles the length of the floor, missed the shot. Hollinger got it stolen from her by Jackson, and Emory will reset it.
Sign of being tired right now.
Castillo with it with Ifelice on her. Now to Misha Jackson, ball fake at the foul line. Puts up a left-handed leaner, and it was missed. And Milligan gets it in the backcourt, and Case calls a timeout. We'll take 1-2. They've got 5 minutes and 39 seconds to figure it out. The Spartans are down 5 at 44-39. We'll be back after this break.
Next Saturday's game between Case Western Reserve and Carnegie Mellon is designated as Senior Day. Private tip-off will honor senior forward Caitlin Henry, who will be playing in the final game as a Spartan. Another reminder, both Spartan basketball teams are right back in action on Sunday, February 20th, versus the University of Rochester. The men tip off at noon and the women follow at 2 p.m.
(44-39), 5:39 to play here in the basketball game, as the Lady Spartans trail by 5 to the Lady Emory Eagles. Case has called the timeout. They'll have the possession of the basketball. As Coach Reimer continues to work the chalkboard there in the Case huddle.
So we'll reset the place that both teams came into tonight's contest. Case with 6 wins in conference, 6-5, tied for 4th place in the University Athletic Association. Emory 2-9, second worst team in the conference right now, but they have not played like it tonight. On the road, Emory 5.5 minutes away from a big upset.
Get out, Aaron.
Case in the backcourt. Iacona with the dribble. Savannah Morgan on her. Iacona left-hand dribble, left wing. Evie Iacona just got the ball stolen as she tried to pass it to Erin Hollinger. Danielle Landry stepped up, stole it, dribbled down, put up a shot, and was fouled by Hollinger.
Well, since the 9:36 mark of the second half, Ron, you're talking over 4 minutes. Only 2 total points scored, and that was a field goal by Misha Jackson. So very sloppy 4 minutes for both teams.
Danielle Landry at the line. She'll shoot 2. First one's up. She misses it long. Landry 1 of 3 from the foul line. Hollinger has 2 fouls on the night. Case with 4 as a team. Caitlin Henry's back in for Case. Emily Muller will take a seat. Muller with 2 points. Caitlin Henry is in with 8. She's scoreless in the second half. Landry's second free throw is up, and this one is good. Danielle Landry with 4 points. Case is down 6 with 5:15 left. Henry got the ball stolen in the backcourt. Koike put up a layup, missed it. Ball's tipped out of bounds off of Caitlin Henry, and Emory's going to keep it. Koike's just laughing because it is laughable right now. Every time Case touches the ball, they throw it away.
Just not focused right now. I mean, to a point where they look like almost a high school JV team out there.
Courtney Von Stein with the basketball for Emory. Savannah Morgan now has it in the corner, kicks it out to Koike, right wing. Cross-court pass to Von Stein. Von Stein with Milligan on her. 15 seconds to shoot. 4:53 left to play in the game. Inside, Danielle Landry, left of the block, puts it up, puts it in.
Basket by Danielle Landry.
Landry's got 6, Case is down 8. Down the floor, Iacona left corner. Iacona cross court to Milligan. Puts up a 3, partially blocked by Landry. Koike hustles for it and gets the loose ball. Koike just out-hustled Case that time.
Emory just 1-8 on the road this year, Ron.
You gotta work right here. You gotta work right here.
Spin dribble for Emory. It was Lily. She missed the shot. Hollinger fighting for the rebound. Hollinger gets it and hands it off to Iacona. Case with 4 minutes to make something happen. Iacona draws the defense, kicks it out to Henry. 3 in the air, missed it. Hollinger fights for the loose ball, still on the ground, and Savannah Morgan comes up with it.
Case has not scored since Sarah Milligan hit the 3-pointer at the 9:36 mark.
Coach Thomas Scuddy for Emory wants a timeout. Coach Reimer will take one too. There's a timeout on the floor with 3 minutes and 48 seconds left. Case is down 8. It's 47-39 on the Spartans Broadcasting Network.
campus at 9801 Carnegie Avenue. If you're looking for a great place to stay during your visit to campus, Intercontinental is one of the area's premier hotels. For more details, visit ichotelsgroup.com or call 1-800-IC-HOTELS.
Three minutes, 48 seconds left. Ed, this is shaping up to be the opportunity, at least, for a great road trip for Emory, because they travel to Pittsburgh on Sunday to take on Carnegie Mellon, who hasn't won a game in conference play this year.
Yeah, Carnegie Mellon is 0-11, are they? 0-11 coming into the weekend?
And I think they're 2-20
on the season. And struggling. Yeah, 0-11 in conference play, 2-20 is Carnegie Mellon, 8th place. Emory is 7th place, 9-13 on the season, 2-9. And their win over Brandeis is 3-8. Unexpected, I think, for the judges to be 3-8 on the season.
Emory's got the basketball. Koike with it between the circles. Hands it off to Morgan. Morgan dribbles in, puts up a layup off the glass, missed it. Henry comes down with a rebound. Case had some nice collapsing defense on Morgan that time as she broke inside the lane, forced the miss. Iacana with the basketball with Morgan on her on the left wing. To Hollinger, dribbles in, right of the lane, put up a shot off the glass, missed it. But Aaron was fouled by Hannah Lilly. That will be Lilly's 4th.
Chance to score here with the clock stopped.
Hollinger's at the line where she has made 4 of 6 shots tonight, make it 5 of 7. Aaron's got 15 points. Koike will take a seat. Checking back in for Emory is Danielle Landry. Landry's in with 6 points. Koike is on the bench with 5. Hollinger's second free throw is up, and this one's good. Aaron's got 16. Her season average is 17. Case still with a lot of work to do, though. They're down 6 with 3.5 minutes to go.
And it's been in that 8-6, back to 8 lead since it was 27-21 Emory.
Dribbling left side, Lilly lays it up and in. Lilly working hard. Hannah Lilly dribbled strong on the left side and got a layup. She's got 11.
But she also has 4 fouls, so she has to be a little less aggressive.
Caitlin Henry dribbled down, tried to get a bounce pass to Chelsea Peck, who was open on the right block. It was I think they both share the blame for that turnover. It went between Peck's legs and out of bounds, and Emory gets the basketball back.
And Peck was not expecting it, but right past her.
Spartans down 8, 49-41 inside 3 minutes to play. Landry and Morgan playing give and go out top. Morgan now gets it inside to Lilly. Lilly with the dribble now between the circles. 7 seconds to shoot. Spin, left-handed shots up. She missed it, but she traveled with the basketball. So it's a turnover for Emory. Koike back off the bench, and Muller back off the bench for Case.
Well, in 2.5 minutes, Case cannot waste a possession. They had nearly 6 minutes of wasted possessions between the turnovers and the missed shots.
I keep waiting for Case to make a run here. Hollinger in the backcourt to Henry. Down the floor to Ifelice. Ifelice right side to Iacano. Underneath to Muller. Nice ball movement, and Emily laid it up and in. She's got 4.
You notice there, Ron, the guard moved it away from the sideline back to the middle of the floor rather than taking it up into the corner and running into a trap.
Von Stein with the ball right side. 15 seconds to shoot. Koike, right wing. Thinks about shooting, dribbles in. Hollinger ran into her.
On the floor, but only the 5th foul for Case, so they have a couple to give.
Fouls on Aaron, her 3rd. As Ed said, team 5th. Emory will keep it. We'll have a fresh 30 on the shot clock.
Eagles basketball.
2:02 left to play. Case is down 6. Pass inside, shots up, ball's missed. Muller comes down with a rebound. And Emory fouls in the backcourt. So Emily Muller's going to go shoot free throws. She'll shoot the 1-and-1 situation. Muller just a 59% foul shooter.
But I think Muller got a piece of that shot and then turned around and was there for the rebound and then picked up the foul as she was squeezing the basketball.
Foul was on Hannah Lilly. Or actually, no, it wasn't on Lilly. Muller makes the first free throw. Big bucket for Case. She's got 5. Case is down 5. Foul was on Danielle Landry. She picked up her second. 8 team fouls. Muller's second free throw missed. Hollinger comes around, almost got it from Koike, but Emory controls. Minute 54 left. Case is down 5. Need a stop. Morgan with the ball against Ifelice. Ifelice reaches up, tips the ball. Muller comes up with it, hands it back to Ifelice, so there's the stop. Now they need a bucket. And they need it quick. Minute 35 and counting. Hollinger with it at the foul line. Ball fake, dribbles in, soft shot up, it's good. Aaron Hollinger with 18, Case is down 3. Minute 29 left. Morgan with the basketball, dribbles right over to her coach. They'll call a timeout. Emory will take it. Case will come to the sideline too, and we'll take a break as well. Spartans down 3, stick around, 85 seconds left. 1:25 left in the game, it's 49-46 Emory. We'll be back. Case will have the basketball coming out of the timeout. Back on the floor for, actually Emory's got the ball. Emory's got the ball. And coming on the floor for Case is Iacano, Ifelice, Muller, Hollinger, and Henry. Morgan with it, left side, left of the lane. Kicks it out to Landry. Now to Von Stein, now to Feldman. Becca Feldman, right wing. Back to Von Stein, or Lilly actually with it top of the key. Lilly back to Morgan, 3 in the air. It's short, long rebound, out to Ifelice. Down the floor to Hollinger. Hollinger working against Feldman, one-on-one. Aaron dribbles in, off the glass, missed it. Boy, they needed that. And Danielle Landry comes up with a big rebound. Hollinger had a big mismatch, height advantage, needed the simple basket, missed it, and Iacano was forced to foul in the backcourt. Needed to stop the clock. That would have been a big basket for Case. Fouls on Evie Iacano. That is Evie's first.
Hollinger was just a little bit too much on that bank shot.
Case
she had the opening, had the ball fake, just too hard off the glass, and it wasn't in the position for the rebound.
Case with no more fouls to give. The next one will be their 7th, which will put Emory in the 1-and-1 bonus situation. So the Eagles will have the ball out right in front of us at the scorer's table. Hannah Lilly will inbound it for Emory. Looking, gets it in, and fouling is Caitlin Henry as the ball came into Courtney Von Stein. So that's going to send Von Stein to the foul line for the 1-and-1. Fouls on Caitlin, that's her 3rd. Von Stein, a 61% free throw shooter on the season. She is 2 of 2 so far tonight, though. Case down 3, 49 seconds to go. Von Stein makes the front end. She's got 8 points. Emory just a 63% free throw shooting team. Von Stein eyes the second, puts it up, and this one's long, and Hollinger comes down with a rebound. Hollinger in the backcourt to Iacano. 45 seconds to go. Case is down 4. Got to hurry. Iacano with a left-hand dribble. Iacano still with the dribble. Left side to Ifelice. Lob inside. Hollinger off the glass. It's good. Hollinger's got 20. 36 seconds to go. Case is down 2. Spartans take a timeout. We'll take one too. We'll be back on the Case Broadcasting Network. So let's give you the particulars here. 36 seconds left. Case is down 2 at 50-48. Case has 7 team fouls, so if they foul Emory, Emory will get the 1-and-1 situation. Emory's got 9, so their next foul will give Case an automatic 2 free throws. It'll be the double bonus. Spartans need a stop. They need that ball back, and then they obviously need a basket to tie this ball game up.
And still have a timeout left. So they can call it to set up a play or can call it should they have to inbound it and not be able to.
Emory also has a timeout, so if they get caught in the backcourt here, if they get in trouble, they can save themselves with a timeout. So here we go. Both teams back out on the floor. Hollinger, Henry, Ifelice, Iacano, and Muller. Samantha Morgan will inbound it. Morgan gets it back. Morgan down the floor, lob pass to a wide-open Koike, goes up, lays it up and in, and she was fouled. Boy, that was just a beautifully run full-court press break by Emory. The worst that could happen happened for Case.
Now, and Hollinger got caught in between two. She couldn't decide if she wanted to foul the body or the arm and didn't really get either very hard and allowed the shot to go up off the glass and in, and a potential for a three-point play.
So Koike's at the line. She's got 7 points. She has already completed 1 3-point play tonight. She'll look for her second here. Hollinger with the foul. That's 4 on Aaron. Koike eyes it, shoots it, and it's good.
And it was Koike's first three-pointer play that put up the Eagles by 6 in the first half.
Ifelice down to Iacano. Evie immediately launches a 3, rattles around, won't go, and down with a rebound in the backcourt, and drawing a foul is Hannah Lilly for Emory. Hannah Lilly's going to go to the line. Lilly with 11 points. That's her season average. Has yet to score from the foul line tonight, though. She'll eye the first. It's a 1-and-1. First one's up. It's good.
This one could be the dagger run right here. Knock this down, a 7-point lead with 21 seconds to play.
Lilly's second one, and it is up. It's long, and down with the rebound is Hollinger. Off the floor to Iacano. 18 seconds left. Iacano down the floor. Coming in and cutting across her and fouling her was Koike, which is not a good move because that stops the clock and gives Case 2 free throws.
Yeah, but it also doesn't allow the Spartans an opportunity to shoot from behind the arc run. Down 6, it turns a 2-possession game into a 3-possession game.
So Iacano's going to be at the line. She'll shoot 2 because Emory's in the double bonus. Foul was on Koike. That was her second. Evie had 4 points in the first half. She is scoreless so far here in the second. On the season, a 74% free throw shooter. The sophomore out of Cincinnati Mountain Notre Dame. She makes the first. Back to a 5-point game. This one will cut it to 4. Eyes it, shoots it, and this one's also good. Case is down 4, 15.7 seconds left. Morgan will inbound it. Morgan still looking. Gets it inbound to Lilly. Lilly fouled in the backcourt by Ifelice. Hannah Lilly is going to go back to the line. 13.9 seconds left. Case with their 10th team foul. That gives Lilly 2 free throws. She has 12 points. Lilly, a 73% free throw shooter, eyes the first. It's up and it's good. Hannah Lilly, a 5'8" freshman guard out of Mercer Island, Washington. Second free throw rattles around, missed it. Hollinger got the rebound, and Case gets a timeout. So with the Lilly miss, it's a 5-point game with 13 seconds. 2-possession, 2-3 possession game for Case right now.
And Case has used their final timeout run.
So they need a miracle.
Well, this has got to be to set up a deep one, a deep shot. Because you need to cut the lead to 2, foul, and hope that they only hit one. Emory hits one of their next 2 shots to give you a shot to throw up a long one to win the ball game or to tie it and send it to overtime. But it's a long shot now, and everything has to go right for the Spartans in the next 13 seconds.
Case had won 2 games in a row coming into tonight's contest. They were in 4th place in the University Athletic Association. Emory had lost 3 in a row, including 7 of their last 9. And they were above only Carnegie Mellon, winless Carnegie Mellon, in UAA play. Case will go the length of the floor. They'll go with pressure. Both teams with 10 team fouls. Hollinger will inbound it. Ifalise, Henry, and Iacano are in the backcourt, along with 3 Emory players. They get it into Henry. Caitlin Henry crosses half court, 10 seconds. Henry, 8 seconds. Henry still with the ball, 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Iacano with it. Ifalise throws up a 3, makes it. 2 seconds left in the game. 55-53, 2 seconds left. Case has no timeouts. Morgan's going to inbound it. 1, and a foul with 0.5 seconds left. 0.5 of a second left. Case is down 2 at 55-53, and Lily's going to go to the foul line. She'll shoot 2.
Boy, it didn't look like it took a second and a half to commit that foul. Very.
Well, that clock did not stop when it should have, if you ask me.
That was a.
I think there should be 1.5 seconds left in the clock.
It just didn't look like that was a full second and a half on the inbound and then the foul.
So it's 55-53, 0.5 of a second left. Hannah Lilly's going to shoot 2 free throws. So if she makes them both,
it's a moot point whether or not there's 1.5 or 0.5. Hit them both and the game is over.
But if she misses one and there's 1.5 left, then it's a real big point. Lilly eyes it, shoots it, and makes the first. So now the best Case can do is hit a long 3, a really long 3, and send the game to overtime. If Lilly makes this one, the game's over. She eyes it, shoots it, and she ices it. Ball game. 0.5 of a second left. Case will inbound it. Ifalise looking. Baseball pass down the floor. Milligan picks it up, throws it over her head, and this game's over. Case just lost one at home to Emory, who had lost 7 of their last 9 games and was 1-8 on the road this year.